I have such an afternoon slump right now. I feel so tired. And if you are anything like me and sometimes you just feel a little bit fatigued or you feel like your body's not recovering very well after your workouts, it could just be a hormonal thing. It could be that time of the month. But I'm going to share with you a few things that I do when I'm feeling this way to help me feel better, regain some energy, and get back on track. The first thing is hydrate. I have been so guilty lately of reaching for my coffee first thing in the morning and not drinking a bunch of water beforehand. I was so good about that for a long time, and now I've totally fallen off with that. So I need to get back on track with that. I have been working out in the mornings, which does help. I won't even have a coffee a lot of mornings. And I'll just have a big glass of water. And then after that, I have Amino H2O. Amino H2O is a branched chain amino acid supplement. I'll talk about it more in a sec, but it really gives me a ton of natural energy. However, I have been, we've had some people sick in our family and not feeling their best. So I've been needing a little extra support right now. So I've been having Amino H2O in the afternoons as well. And oh my gosh, it has been giving me so much more energy. I like it in these shaker cups better than a straw because you can really shake it up as you go, and then as it settles, give it a little stir with either a straw or drink it and give it a shake. Love it. Tastes amazing. That's a wild watermelon flavor. I was totally out of my branched chain amino acids, and on those days I noticed I couldn't push as hard in my workouts. I felt more tired, and I also was just way more hungry because I really feel like having branched chain amino acids makes such a big difference in my body's ability to recover post-workout. And I feel like for me, after tough workouts, I can sometimes get really hungry if I don't have the proper nutrients that my body needs. So this has been helping big time. We just got wild watermelon back in stock, which is probably my favorite flavor. They're both great, but it's probably just because we've been out of stock for this one for a while, so I haven't been able to have it, but it's amazing. So drinking more water, having Amino H2O. Sometimes, because I didn't work out today, I'm having it in the afternoon because I just need that little pick-me-up without having caffeine. So no caffeine, no stimulants, no sugar, no gluten, no calories, no carbs, just pure branched chain amino acids that your body's going to use to rebuild your muscle and take care of your tissues in your bodies, which is perfect. Then getting outside and getting some movement in. I'm going to take my dog for a walk, Roger. He doesn't know it yet. He's just sleeping on the couch like a little angel. Here he is. Look at him. Look at his face. Okay, let me get him in there. There he is. Look at him. You're the most handsome. We're going to go for a walk, you and me. And that's going to give me some energy too. Don't mind like the toy explosion, okay? But the other thing that I found really helps with energy is waking up at the same time every day and going to bed at the same time every day. I know for me, I do great when I'm on more of a regular schedule. And then if you get off track, you can kind of have, when you have a late night or something, you can get back on track. So that is perfect. And then lastly is having balanced meals. So if you're just having just protein, not any carbs, or just carbs, no protein, if you're not having that balance of protein, carbs, and fats, then I find that makes me tired too. Like lately, I feel like I've just been reaching for protein fast on the go. Like I have chicken breast in there, I have turkey sausage in there, I have yogurt, I have eggs, and I don't always think, okay, I also have to get a fat and a carb in there to make sure that it gives me energy to keep moving, right? So those are my main tips if you're feeling tired and needing a little bit of a pick-me-up. And also if you're feeling like your weight is, taking a little longer to come off than you'd like and you're putting in the work, I find that's when supplements can be great. Like supplements are never gonna, make up for a bad diet or make up for never exercising. But if you're exercising and you're doing pretty well with your diet, then adding in supplements, I find, does make a difference, a noticeable difference that you can feel and that you can see once you've been taking them consistently and using them. So get your hands on some, and I'm confident you'll feel the same way I do. And we do have a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it for whatever reason, send us an email and we'll get that all taken care of. And yeah, let's go for it. Okay, I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna get energized and ready to go. I'm going out for dinner tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again soon. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye-bye.